Andrew, as we look at the special teams units, you got Seth Small, hit 22 of 27. He hit a lot of game winners over the course of 2 seasons. Of course, he's most famously going to be remembered for the game winner against Alabama, hit one against Florida the year before, 22 of 27. As I mentioned, he moves on to the NFL. Nick Constantino was a top 15 punter, 46-plus yard average, but Small's gone, Constantino back, may need a kick or two to ice a game or pull one out. So what's the competition look like there?
Yeah, so they've got they're obviously excited about having Nick Constantino back, and they've had real success at the punter position just with some of those guys like Braden Mann that they've had in the past as well. Caden Davis is still a guy that's back, and they've also got Ethan Moczulski, who comes out of the Seattle, Washington area, and Jimbo Fisher just loves him. He talked about he loves the way it came off his foot, and just what he's able to do on kickoffs too. So I think they're really excited about him. He kicked in the All-American Bowl, and he's going to kind of step in and be able to kind of bridge that gap. And then you've got Caden Davis as well, kind of still in that room and kind of the veteran now. And we'll see them battle it out probably this summer.
In terms of returning punts and kicks, also punt coverage, kickoff coverage, that sort of thing, those are typically, unless you've got a beat on that, certainly I think with most teams, those are the blanks that get filled in very late in camp, depending on how guys step up and perform in those specialty roles of returning punts and kickoffs. How is the Texas A&M special teams stacked up the last couple of years?
Yes, I think they've been pretty good. They've got a really reliable guy, to be honest, in Anaya Smith that they've kind of turned to, and Moose Muhammad has been there as well. He returned some punts last year as well, and so they've got two sure-handed guys there, and then you've got a guy that we saw it against Alabama can change a game in a hurry in Devon Achane, and we'll see. I mean, he's going to obviously be stepping up into a leadership role or into the lead back role this year. So, we'll see what that kind of means for kickoff returns and things like that. But I think that's still a guy he's such a game-changing weapon. It wouldn't be a surprise to see him continue to return kickoffs. And then you've also got, I'm interested to see if they put Smoke Bowie back on kickoffs. Tremendous athlete. He can absolutely fly. And so, if they want to be a little more cautious with Devon Achane, which would be completely understandable, maybe they throw Smoke Bowie back on punts and kickoff returns to try to get him on the field too and take advantage of his speed. So I think they're in a good spot. And it's an area that they emphasize heavily. Even last year when the offense was struggling, they really felt like they had a strong special teams and could flip the field and manage field position. That's just something Jimbo Fisher emphasizes on a weekly basis.